This has been Meiselas from the MeidasTouch network, and this is a breaking news alert. Audio has surfaced of an interview that was done by Dr. Oz, and on the interview, he says that incest is, quote, not a big problem as long as, quote, you're more than a first cousin away. And he also said that his own daughters don't want to have sex with him because, quote, my daughters hate my smell. Girls don't like their father's smell. I'm going to play this audio for you right now, but this is beyond disturbing. Let's play the audio that just surfaced.
Dr. Oz, you know I always get all these ask ye questions, so I'm going to ask you this, and you tell me if this is safe for this person, okay?
Uh-oh.
He said, yeah, I can't stop smashing my cousin. That means sleeping with.
Having sex with.
Thank you for translating that.
Penetration.
I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that, by the way.
Smash.
Okay.
I know last time we taught you cuffing season.
Yeah, cuffing season.
We taught you cuffing season. That's right.
That's second language. English is a second language for me. So, okay.
Okay, so he said, I can't stop smashing my cousin. We hooked up at a young age, and now in our 20s, she still wants it. No matter how much I want to stop, I always give it to her. Help me. Now, what advice would you give that person?
If you're more than a first cousin away, it's not a big problem.
Okay, so second cousin. It's fine to smash.
You know what's so funny? Because I knew that.
Yeah. How did you know that?
Because you
I'm
smashed
from the country. Third cousins.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's all good. Because they say first cousins, you might end up with a kid with like Down syndrome or something.
Well, it's not that. So every family has genetic strengths and weaknesses. Mm-hmm. And so the reason we naturally crave people who are not so like us is because you just have to mix the gene pool up a little bit, so that if I have one gene for, let's say, hemophilia, which is a classic example where you bleed a lot if you cut yourself, and I don't want to marry a cousin has the same hemophilia gene because the chance of our child having both those genes is much higher.
Okay.
But for the vast majority of problems, that it's not an issue. But that's why children, girls, don't like their father's smell. Their pheromones will actually repel their daughters because they're not supposed to be together.
Right.
And so my daughters hate my smell.
Maybe you just smelled.
Well, my wife doesn't mind my smell. My wife says she likes the smell.
My daughter loves how it smells. She always says that.
Yeah, how old is she?
6.
Yeah, you wait.
Okay.
By the time she's 12, the young women become very attuned to smell. And every time I work out, they you smell.
So you've just listened to some of the most disturbing audio from a political candidate that it's beyond words in response to this audio surfacing. The Democratic candidate for Senate in Pennsylvania, John Fetterman, said the following, quote, yet another issue where Oz and I disagree. Dr. Oz is running for the Republican nominee for Senate in Pennsylvania. And it is beyond disturbing what you just heard. This has been Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network signing out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, please. Hit the subscribe button.
This November is Rowvember. MeidasTouch just released its brand new collection of Rowvember t-shirts and pins to let the country know what's at stake this upcoming midterm election. Go to store.meidastouch.com to grab yours. That's store.meidastouch.com.